South Carolina, the 11th undefeated team to reach the championship. This is also a rematch from last year's semifinals. Iowa looking to end perfection for a second straight year.
The stage is set. The greatest show in women's college basketball is back. March Madness 2025, the tournament where legends are made, hearts are broken, and the next wave of WNBA superstars is forged. But this year, things are different. A new wave of talent is here, and the pressure is higher than ever. No more Caitlin Clark, no more Angel Reese. But that doesn't mean this year will be any less historic. Paige Bueckers, JuJu Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo, Madison Booker. These names could define the tournament. And with WNBA scouts watching closely, this tournament is about more than just a championship. It's about securing a future at the next level. Who will rise? Who will fold under pressure? And will we see the birth of the next Caitlin Clark? Let's break down everything you need to know about the 2025 NCAA Women's Tournament. Before we dive into this year's tournament, let's talk about why March Madness is so important. It's more than just a championship, it's a launching pad for superstars. Caitlin Clark's explosion in 2023 and 2024 wasn't just about her regular season. It was her March Madness performances that made her a household name. The same happened with players like Angel Reese, Aaliyah Boston, and even legends like Breanna Stewart and Diana Taurasi. The tournament gives the world unforgettable moments, buzzer beaters, triple-doubles, rivalries, and of course, the unexpected Cinderella runs that shake up the entire bracket. And this year, the competition might be the most stacked we've seen in years. Now let's talk about who will take over this year's tournament and potentially dominate the WNBA draft conversation. Paige Bueckers, UConn.
Playing with a lot of confidence and poise. Paige Bueckers will counter, and she will go right at Padilla and draw the foul.
This matchup occurs right here. Paige Bueckers is going, oh my goodness, I'm taking this to the hole without hesitation.
This is Paige Bueckers' last chance at a title. Once called the next big thing in women's basketball, injuries robbed her of multiple seasons. But now, she's healthy, she's hungry, and she's out to prove why she was once considered the best player in the country. If UConn makes a deep run, it'll be because of her leadership and elite shot-making ability. JuJu Watkins, USC.
10 on the shot clock. She spins, finds some space, and knocks it down.
See, talking about, watch JuJu Watkins right here. She's going to come here, and then she's going to go back to the right. She's going to spin, and there's a ball screen at the elbow. She gets a wide-open look.
JuJu Watkins might be the most naturally gifted scorer in the country. A freshman phenom taking USC back to national prominence, Watkins is already being compared to legends. With her ability to score from anywhere on the court, she could be the player that makes USC a legitimate title contender. And let's not forget, Caitlin Clark put up crazy numbers as a freshman but never won a title. Can JuJu do what Clark couldn't? Hannah Hidalgo, Notre Dame.
On offense first, coming off 118 points last Sunday. And here's Hidalgo right away going to the cup.
She just gives a little shake and bake move. Number 2 tries to guard it, but Hannah Hidalgo able to finish and get the score.
If you like defense and relentless energy, watch Hannah Hidalgo. She's a defensive nightmare, leads the nation in steals, and turns every game into a track meet. She's the type of player that can take over March Madness because when everything is on the line, you need someone who plays with pure heart. Madison Booker, Texas.
6-1 frame, the steal here in transition. Here in Texas 2006 to 2007. And then the present day 35 in a Longhorn uniform, and it's Maddie Booker, the All-American who is wow, part of this fantastic freshman class.
Booker doesn't just score, she defends, rebounds, and makes her teammates better. Texas has been on the edge of greatness, and if they break through, Booker will be the reason why. She's already a projected top WNBA draft pick, but a dominant tournament run could push her even higher. Now, which teams have the best shot at cutting down the nets? South Carolina. The dynasty continues.
Stolen by Fagan. 2-on-2, great look. Raven Johnson the layup and a steal. Johnson inside.
So great defense by Sanaya Fagan to come around, get the turnover on Day Wilson. And then on the inbound, a little bit lazy, Raven Johnson right there. It's an 8-0 run, right?
Let's be real. Dawn Staley's squad is always in the mix. Even after losing Aaliyah Boston, they reloaded and won the 2024 title. Their defense is elite, and they have the depth to go on another deep run. LSU, can they reclaim the crown?
Left the last game with an injury, but she looked fine in practice and in shoot-around. And Williams gets things started with the three.
Kayla Williams is making her offensive game felt.
No Angel Reese, no problem. Kim Mulkey is still one of the most dangerous coaches in the country, and LSU is built for March Madness. They have size, experience, and if they get hot at the right time, they could bring another championship back to Baton Rouge. UConn, Paige Bueckers' last dance. It's simple. If Bueckers is healthy, UConn is a title contender. Gino Auriemma knows how to win in March, and this might be his last great shot at another championship with a true superstar leading the way. USC, the JuJu Watkins Show. No one expected USC to be a serious title threat before this season, but Watkins has turned them into a legit contender, and if she catches fire, USC could pull off something special. March Madness isn't just about winning a championship, it's about proving you belong at the next level. WNBA scouts will be watching every game, every shot, every decision. A dominant performance can turn a great player into a WNBA lottery pick. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Aaliyah Boston all cemented their draft stock in March Madness. Now it's time for the next generation to take over. But as we head into March Madness 2025, there are still so many unanswered questions. Will Paige Bueckers finally get her championship? Or will injuries derail her one last time? Can JuJu Watkins live up to the hype and carry USC all the way? Which Cinderella team will shock the world and ruin someone's perfect bracket? And most importantly, who will emerge as the next Caitlin Clark? We've seen it time and time again. March Madness creates legends. In 2023 and 2024, Caitlin Clark's unreal performances took women's basketball to another level. Now it's someone else's turn. Will it be Bueckers, Watkins, Hidalgo, or will someone completely unexpected steal the show? One thing's for sure, when March Madness 2025 tips off, history will be made. So who do you think will take over this year's tournament? Let me know in the comments.